Hey guys, it's time to go through our July bass and yellows box. And we've got a good selection of lures. It's a good, for this time of year, good deep water box. And we're going to kick it off from Demiki. It's called a diagram jig. Let's see if we get that there. Some pretty cool colors on those ones. Comes with a treble on the back and assist on the front. Pretty much you're going to be finding your schooling fish, and you're going to be finding out how they want you to present this to them. Either you're going to be dropping it vertically down, slow jigs or quick jigs, maybe a slow retrieve up to the boat, see what the fish are doing, check your sounder, or it might be casting over the flats and letting it sink down and burning it back to the boat, or letting it sink and just lifting your rod up and just getting that lure coming up, and then as it falls down and up, and just repeat it. Go through various techniques till you find what those fish are looking for, and when one hits, you're pretty much going to know that's going to be your retrieve to get them all active and go through those schools. So yeah, 20 grams, it's good for spinning rod and baitcaster. Nice addition to the box.
Definitely. Speaking of schooled fish, the next in the box we've got from 6 Cents, the gyro tail spinner. That's an awesome little tail spinner there. I'll show you the actual thing out of the packet. That's it there. It's a 3/4 ounce. See if that focuses? Yep. 2-inch. So it's quite a fat bodied little thing. It's pretty different to a lot of the tail spinners I've seen before. So you got pretty awesome little spin on it. You got the actual swivel built into the body. Same sort of thing really. Yeah. You're finding your schools, you're casting it through, change up your retrieves, but generally it's just cast it through, find the depth they're at, slow wind it. That tail's just going to be spinning. Give it a fair few casts through a school if you don't get a hit first time, because that tail will just kind of annoy them into biting a lot of the time. And
on the drop, the helicopter on that blade, it's such a strong, I've thrown it around a few times and so impressed with the vibration. You can feel it through your rod tip that it puts out. Oh,
that's good, because if you get that sinking a bit slower than most things, you're going to get that hit on the drop.
Yeah, and it's a big wide-ranging spin, so it slows that fall quite a bit when it's going through the school.
Nice.
I like that lure a lot.
They're pretty awesome. How good are the colours on them too? Like, I don't know if that got a good through the packaging.
Little grunter.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Right, next lure up is from a Brisbane-based company called Shaz Lures, and we've got their fish candy soft plastic. That's just your paddle tail. It's a rib body paddle tail. I've taken one out the packet there. You can just see how soft that is. So slowest of retrieves, you're going to still get a good action out of it. On the fall with the jig head, the tail's just going to be going through, and again you're going to rig that up on a jig head. The weight's going to depend on structure and area where you're fishing. This time of year you're looking for your drop-offs and your schooling fish, so you're probably going to be a minimum of a quarter.
Yeah.
If not probably your 3/8 to a ½ ounce kind of thing, and you're going to cast it out, you're going to let it sink, and you're just going to slowly retrieve that through the school and let that tail do all the action and call all the fish in. Nice little lure.
Yeah, and having a black paddle tail is different too. That's nice to see. We've also got something that I'd say is good for the schools when you can't get them to bite anything else. Hound dog from Fishcraft. It's a 4-meter deep diving crankbait. You'd be able to get that deeper, I reckon, on some light line, long lined or trolled. Pretty awesome colours in there. It's 14.5 grams, so you'd actually be able to get a solid cast on it as well. 65 mil, so it's definitely not too big. But it's also going to be just as good in the rivers for your yellows and that sort of stuff, bouncing over timber. But I'd particularly start using this if you've got fish schooled in like 8 meters in their mid-water column. It's going to be pretty hard to not get a bite on that.
Just be perfect.
Yeah.
All right, last lure we got is from Tackle Tactics, TT Lures, the Switchblade. Now that needs no introduction. It's been around for a while, and it's been around for a while because it works year in, year out. Great little vibration lure. You're going to cast it out, you're going to let it sink, you can hop it on the bottom, you can burn it, you can do a slow retrieve, just vary it till you find what the fish want. It's got 3 toe points as well, so you can move the snap between the two, whether you're vertically fishing or casting and retrieving. And at 3/8 it's also a good size to get down fast into those schools. So that lines up the July bass box. Total retail value of the lures was $76.91. If you like what you see here and you'd like to win this exact box, just comment below which lure would you be tying on, and if you share this on your social media, you get an extra entry into the win. And the winners will be announced on the 5th of August. So until then, tight lines.
Catch you later, guys.